hope that you all drown or beaten to death. I hope your families were shot in the head. I hope they're beaten to death. I hope they all overdose on fentanyl. And I hope the police bully you when you need help. I hope when you go to the hospital that you're beaten up by a doctor. I hope that's what you get. Every single person in Tillamook deserves this, because every person in Tillamook looks away from this. You victimize the victims and you tell them you're sorry. Well, of course you're sorry. You better be sorry. You're pathetic. Let's take a look at the Safeway here, right? There's the pretty words that these people say, and then there's the reality of it, that every goddamn one of them are full of shit. Every one of these people will watch you drown. Every single one of these people will look the other way while you are beaten to death. This entire town is that way. First Christian Church should be burned to the ground. And they ain't the only one. Seventh-day Adventist Church should be burnt to the ground. There is no God there. Every single one of those people showed what horrible excuses for human beings they are. You know what kind of a sick, disgusting kind of person you have to be to take part in that kind of abuse? Do you know what kind of a disgusting human being you have to be to look away to that kind of abuse? But then you always have an excuse, don't you? Oh, you're gonna help. You're gonna help. No, you're not. Flip like everybody else in Tillamook. Every single person in this town, you get beaten to death if you're a homeless person. None of them care. They will talk about how they care, but they will literally watch you beaten to death. That's not good. That's not what good people do. Good people don't make empty promises. That's what bad people do. That's what predators do. You know what predators are, right? Like child molesters. Yeah, those are predators. Rapists. Yeah, those are predators too. How about police officers that get off on killing black folks? Yeah, those are predators as well. How about fake friends? Yes, those are absolutely predators. Absolutely predators. See, that's the problem that you guys got. See, all of you want to pretend to care, but you really don't. The only people who actually care in this scenario are predators, actual predators. You know, the kind that like touching little kids. Yeah, those are the people you're helping out. Those are the people that Safeway folks are helping out. Those are the people that the folks here in Tillamook are helping out. You want to be treated like a human being in this country? You have to be a horrible person. All you're going to get from being a good person is kicked over and over and over. And then we got all these cowards wanting to call themselves veterans. What have United States veterans ever done for you? I'm willing to bet not a whole heck of a lot. I'm willing to bet it's people going to work at the Quickie Mart who are fighting for your rights. Yeah. No living American veteran has fought for your freedom. No living American veteran has fought for your rights.
By the way,
I can give you one guarantee in life. One, you're gonna die. Yeah, that's a guarantee. That is a 100% guarantee. Maybe it'll be a bus, maybe it'll be an avalanche, maybe it'll be a heart attack at 83, who knows? But that's a fact. F-A-C-T, in case you don't know how to spell.
Well, if you have your code, please scan it.
Now, what do we have here in Tillamook that's so much better than anywhere else? Absolutely nothing. This place is disgusting. It's filthy. The people here are filthy. You need help stopping abuse? Nobody cares. All they'll do is talk about hurting them, shooting them, stabbing them. Yeah, that's how people think here. It's gross.
Any store provided bags.
Or they think if they ignore a problem until it goes away, that's the solution. Except some problems don't go away. Pretty gross. We don't do anything because you are. I got people twice my size that cower when they hear my voice. Not because they're afraid that I'll beat them up, but because they're afraid I'll tell their secrets, and I will. Between your secrets and human life, I don't care about your secrets. I don't care if you were selling drugs in 1983 and now you're embarrassed. I didn't make you sell those drugs. And my friends and family certainly should not have to pay the price for you being a coward, for you wanting to hide behind. No, there are none. Y'all done proved that there is nothing in this country worth fighting for. Hell, your children are even a lost cause. Here's my recommendation if you live in Tillamook. I recommend that if you have children and you live in Tillamook, that you blow your head off somewhere other than around your children, because they don't need to find that. Another recommendation I have for the people of Tillamook: if you have children, keep them the hell away from me, because if you're abusing them, I am going to encourage them to turn your bitch ass in. That's right. Now, the most disgusting people in this country are all women. You are not going to find more selfish people in this country than women. Not even rich people are that selfish and delusional. We got 350-pound heifers who think they deserve a 6'4" man with $4 million. And they want to talk about how they're just holding out, how they'll get that man. No, you won't. You're gross, you're disgusting, you're lazy. See, that's the difference between you and I. You want a rich man to provide it all for you. And then you want to blame men for all your problems. It's gross. But somehow, magically, it's okay. As long as you live in Tillamook, it's okay to abuse people. It's okay to take advantage of at-risk adults if you live in Tillamook. That's right. Here in Tillamook, the cops will help rapists to get away. Here in Tillamook, they will try to lock you up for over 2 years for calling 911, but you'll serve less than 6 months for raping a child. Now, before you want to go claiming that I'm talking shit, we've got the recordings from Eli's friend on this channel. He served less than 6 months. Less than 6 months. I've spent more time locked up for telling on child molesters than that man spent for raping a child. How gross is that? Of course, we're in Tillamook, right? So here in Tillamook, it's okay, right? Here in Tillamook, it's okay to rape children. Here in Tillamook, it's okay to beat on disabled people. Here in Tillamook, it's okay to steal from people who can't defend themselves. It's okay to lie in court and on court documents. Here in Tillamook, it's okay to harass people until they commit suicide. Is there anything more disgusting than Tillamook? Well, Tillamook is actually nice. The disgusting part is the fucking people who live here. That's right. And those of you in the older generation with the rude thing, that's what woke culture is all about. They think certain things are rude, things that you do all the time because your generation thought it was okay. Meanwhile, the things that you think are rude are fucking stupid. I don't give a fuck if you're on the inside or the outside of the sidewalk. Jesus fucking Christ. Honestly, I don't give a shit if you call me sir or ma'am. I don't give a fuck. If you call a woman sir, apparently that's rude. Well, what if that woman wants to be called sir? Fuck this goddamn country and everyone in it. I didn't make Americans into fucking cowards. Your parents raised you to be bitches, and now you're all bitches. Fuck it. Who fucking cares, right? You got time to bitch about it, but not any time to lift a goddamn finger to do something useful. When your friends are harmed, do you help them turn it in? Or do you say, oh, I'm fucking sorry? Because sorry ain't the word. Pathetic is the fucking word. View message. Oh, cute. It says, 1 week, you fucking old man. What? What do you think's gonna happen in a week? You think we'll get lucky and Russia will drop a bomb right on fucking Tillamook? We're not that fucking lucky, dumbass. What, you think we'll get lucky and the sun will come out and dry up the whole fucking town and spontaneously ignite it in a week? I don't think that's gonna happen either, bud. Doesn't look to me like any of the goddamn things that, well, whatever it is you're pissed off about, are gonna happen in a week. Although, it'd be pretty easy to infest the entire town with plague-ridden rats. Hell, there's even a hospital here where we can get the plague. That's right. A lot of people want to get on here and type to me about how they know how I feel. No, the fuck you don't. You have no fucking clue. If you had any idea whatsoever, you'd be fighting tooth and fucking nail to stop it. But who gives a holy goddamn? It's not happening to you. All right, we got this person calling himself Sparky87AD typed, I know where are you, wait for 1 week. I don't know what waiting here for a week will do. I'm kind of fucking stuck here, so I ain't got much choice. Before you go saying something absent-minded and stupid like, oh, you can leave anytime you want. No, I can't. I'm tired of nobody blowing my fucking head off after promising to do so. Americans, as an American, I'm going to tell you the truth about Americans. Americans are cowards. Yeah. What will Americans do if you're assaulted? Nothing. No American fucking cares. Americans are selfish. It's all about me. Americans want to know who they can scam. And when they find out it's okay to scam somebody and nobody's going to care, they'll keep scamming that person. Bullies like to bully. When they find somebody they can bully and get away with bullying, they'll stay there. A lot of y'all idiots go, oh, well, if you ignore them, they'll go away. You know what? That might have worked in fucking kindergarten. But I don't live in fucking kindergarten. I live in the United States of America, where the person most likely to murder your child is you. I live in America, where the person most likely to rape or molest your child is you. That's right. The people most likely to commit those crimes are your parents. The same parents who take their bullshit out on us and then say, oh, I'm afraid for my kids. Well, you should be. You're a coward. Every coward should be afraid for their kids. And every coward should be afraid of their kids. Because you know what? There's a chance your child might not grow up to be a coward like you are. And then you're fucked. Now, we got a bunch of fucking cowards in this town at the First Christian Church. We got a whole shit ton more cowards at the Seventh-day Adventist. Where do we have more cowards? St. Albans Church. There are cowards all over this fucking town. I think from here on in, anybody who tells me that they're Christian, I'm going to call them a Satan worshiper. One thing I can guarantee, whether there is a God or is not a God, your God is not it. Your God is as fake as you are. Christians, I'm trying to think of one Christian I've ever met that showed himself to be a good Christian, and I can't think of one. Not even one. We're supposed to bend down and take it up the ass because a woman pretends like somebody might do something. But no woman is going to help you if you're abused. No woman gives a fuck if you're assaulted. Hell, your own wife might ditch you for another man just because you got bitched. And you know it. We got some person on here calling himself Gentleman VR. Wants to pretend like he goes to church every Thursday and Sunday and prays every day and every night. I think that's probably horse shit. Is there anything more disgusting than an American? Maybe a Christian or a woman. See, none of the rest of us are going to get those special perks that you get for being a goddamn bigot. Guys aren't going to get the special perks that you get by shaking your titties and spreading your fucking legs. Just ain't going to happen. Now, yeah, we know there's this dude $167 million last year showing off his titties. But that's not how it is for most of us. Now, when women claim that men are superficial and it's all men's fault for being superficial, well, maybe you should try paying attention to the man. The dude who is showing off his topless self for all them ladies made $167 million doing it. Because women aren't superficial. They don't care about the sins of the flesh. They're made of sugar and spice and everything nice. So we got these Christians like we got in Tillamook, apparently. This person calling himself gentleman lover wants me to say the N-word, calls himself Christian, wants to troll and bully. And that's what I come to expect from Christians. I also come to expect it from Jews and Muslims. It's too bad we can't just take all the schizophrenic religious people and launch them to the fucking moon or something. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Like, what's that guy do for a living? He's a plumber. Yeah, what religion is he? Atheist. All right, he can remain a plumber. How about that guy? He's a philosopher. Huh. What does he do? Christianity is pathetic. Christians have shown me that not one Christian actually believes in God. Not one. There are schizophrenics who believe in God, but they've got an excuse. They're schizophrenic. The rest of you are liars and manipulators. I say next time you see a woman getting pushed around and shoved around by her husband, you let him do whatever the fuck he wants to her, because that's what she'd do for you. I recommend when a female comes over to your house and says she needs help moving, tell her to get the fuck out of your house. That's what the last guy did. Eventually we get sick of your fucking shit. I grew up in the system, but my family pretended to be Christian. Through my whole life, I've gotten to see them manipulate others and pretend to believe in Jesus. Oh, you have to forgive me. I pretended to believe in the Jesus. I've seen body after body in my life pile up over that religious bullshit. You don't think your dad would beat your mom to death because he plays Christian. I'm fighting hard to get assisted termination of life legal for people like me. I've had people abuse me as if I was some sort of sexual predator since 2016. Meanwhile, I've never been charged with a sex crime, never been charged with a crime against a child. What does it matter, though? It's entertaining, isn't it? It's entertaining to have someone you can victimize. I tried to turn in a lot of predators. Most of them are parents. Most of them with history of abuse against children. This guy calling himself Sparky 87 AD, typed limbo, 1 week, bro. What's gonna happen in 1 week? I can be lucky enough to die of a fucking heart attack? Who's nicer, Muslims or Christians? Muslims, hand down. Hands down. Muslims, many of them actually believe in their religion. Yeah, I didn't say they believed in their God, but they do believe in their religion. Many Christians believe in their religion too, because they get to see the perks. You have the same imaginary friend as 50 other people. So now you've got a pool of 50 other people who believe in the same, well, for you it might be the Lutheran schizophrenic, it might be the Baptist schizophrenic. But, of course, if you're going to a Baptist church, you're with a bunch of Baptist schizophrenics, aren't you? If it doesn't quite feel right and the vibes ain't there, maybe you're a Lutheran schizophrenic. You go to the Lutheran church, and because you're Lutheran and they're Lutheran, they like you and you like them, and you're gonna stick together because we got to, right? Kind of like us girls gotta stick together because we're girls. Yeah. That right there has fucked up more heads than just about anything else. Women talking trash on men and then pretending, oh, well, you know, I only did bad things because men made me, and the reality is they didn't. Now let's go to Judaism, since we're talking about religion. Judaism is just as gross as the other two. What I'd really like to go see my friends and family. Just so you know, I've read the Quran, I've read the Bible. I've only read the Quran once. Pissed off because they're not getting, I don't get to eat. Some of you are attention whores. You want attention all the time. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You want everybody to look at you and everybody to pay attention to you. And if they're not, you get fucking pissed. Who are the worst people about that? Good looking people. Because they don't know how to wait their fucking turn with a fat woman. And it's not too bad. Well, holy Jesus. Then you end up with people who are way too fucking entitled. Just as I see that religion can be a comfort. Just as I can see that abuse of ex-boyfriend